What's up? It's me, your boy, your homie, the one you can always depend on, Chief Hombre, and I am here today to drop a quickfire review. Now, this is for, let's have a look, B.I.S, which stands for Best in South, Gosport based MCs, PARKZ with a Z, cross AP, TUNZ. Okay, now with quickfire reviews, we are literally receiving that information, we are judging as we see, right? This is a remix of a Dutchavelli track called Surely. If you know Dutchavelli, you know it's Stefflon Don's brother, and a genuinely dirty drill MC. Yeah, if you're into Dutchavelli, you're into that greasy shit, right? So what am I expecting from this? I'm expecting pure butter grease. Yeah, I'm expecting pure gun bars. Am I going to believe them? Are the MCs going to be believable? Who knows? Let's go into it. This isn't a dub. This isn't a send. This is just my review on it. If you don't like it, unfortunately, it is just my view on it. So do what you want. If it means that I get sent for, I get sent for. I know it's part of the job, but that's what we do. So let's check this out, right? This is B.I.S, PARKZ, AP, TUNZ, aka Best in South, and this is Surely remix Gosport, and this is on major media. The link will be in the bottom, so let's get involved. Let's go. Skip straight. Oh, right, we got Nuff Gang. Yeah, first things first. Bear Man, tops off, Ballied, and they've all got the fucking face masks, right, for Corona. Not one of them social distancing. Pointless. Why are you wearing face masks, bro? Why are you wearing them? Let's keep going. And don't stand in front of a park. It's a weird look. Wait, what? Wait, we got an MC here, yeah, with right. What I will say as well is it has been hot over the last few days down south. It has been hot as fuck, right? Enough man in this are wearing hoodies. There's one ute there, yeah? He is wearing a COVID-19 mask, and he is wearing a man bag. He is wearing a hoodie, probably a t-shirt under that hoodie, and he's wearing a body warmer. It is fucking roasting outside, bro. Honestly, if I was one of these man, yeah, I'd be pissed. Like, you know what I mean? Come film this freestyle. You're thinking it's going to be some Stormzy shut up, but nah, you're not. You're wearing a bally and Justin. Right, okay. So we're going straight in, yeah. This MC genuinely is PARKZ, I think this. So yeah, the first one's PARKZ, right? Energy on point, yeah. Bars are on beat. They are relevant to what we are talking about. We're talking about surely, this one's going to be top 40. Black, white girl, that's the orgy, right? Fair play. Do I believe it? Not necessarily. We're talking about a man who's standing in front of a park with Nuff Man and a man in steampunk glasses. May I say, his friend is wearing steampunk glasses, who I do believe is AP. But yeah, yeah, let's keep going. I mean, he's rocking a hoodie without a t-shirt. At least he's not wearing a bally, right? All right, let's go. Keep going. Okay, we're into the bar. I've got Becky. Right, so, you know, I'll be honest, if you do have 4 gyal on your sofa and you are getting 5 ways with these things, fair play. Right, that's fair if that's true. I don't believe it. I'll be honest, though, the only reason I don't believe it, right, is do gyal approach these man? Fuck no. Yeah, and the reason is behind that is there are 20 man in front of a basketball court, and most of them aren't wearing t-shirts, but they are wearing a balaclava or so on, right? No gal is going to approach that. If you, as the MC, go and approach the gal, they're like, oh, look, there's an MC over there, yeah? And you're like, do you know what, actually, yeah? She's obviously into MCs. If you approach that, yeah, most of the time she's going to par you because she's going to firstly think that you're just going to run a train on her with all your man, yeah? Because that's what you're talking about anyway. But let's keep going, yeah? Right. No, this. He's just said he's copping the drip, yeah? He's not wearing a chain. He's not wearing a t-shirt. The hoodie's not exactly anything you'd write home about. The hat's just an icon hat. we got, as I say, no chains, no jewellery. So what drip? What drip are you talking about? If you are dropping a drip, if you are paying bare peas for LV and fucking all this swag clothes, why would this not be the place that you showcase that? Because you're freestyling about it. Who knows? Let's keep going. Right. So he's just said about, nuff gal on the sofa. Man buys drip. Yeah, man is dripping in swag. But he also listens to red wine whilst drinking UB40. I know where he's coming from with that. He thinks that's sophisticated. It is upper class gangster. No, it is middle class 40-year-old white man on a Friday night. Red wine. Baby, put the fireplace on. We're going to vibe tonight. What is this? Merlot 69? It's not swaggy, bro. In a sense it is, but where it's coming from in regards to rhyme pattern, where you've actually put it in the bar, doesn't work. Right, okay. One thing. There's no gun. He just said back then there are no guns. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do what all of you should do when you hear this shit from now on. I'm not saying it's shit, I'm just saying what you should do when you hear this music. These men are from Gosport, right? So what we're going to do quickly, let's look it up. Shooting in Gosport. Right, so we got clay pigeon shooting ranges around Gosport. The latest number of COVID impact cases in Gosport. Oh, we got a news article. Hold up. This could be it. No. 3 people shot in Gosport as police hunt BB gun gang, targeting houses and vehicles, may I add. Okay, so the gun talk, this stage, is it believable? Not really. Let's keep going. Fuck a sawn off for the ops. My G's gonna go do it for me. There are no shootings in Gosport on a regular basis, man. Right, we're back into the hook, yeah? We're back into the hook. So, let's skip the hook, man, because we know how the hook goes, innit? Right. Okay, we're through it. Right. We're into what I believe is AP, yeah? A man holding a, what is that, Ciroc bottle, standard stunt-in bottle. But what's unique about AP, off the bat, he's wearing steampunk glasses, yeah? Never seen a trap dude or a driller wearing steampunk glasses before. I think that's it's a very unique twist. It's a good bit of marketing, possibly. Very unique. Looks a bit silly. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah. I cannot sit here now and say these men aren't about it. I can't say they haven't ever shot anyone. What I am saying is, in regards to relevant facts, what I just searched, there is no shootings regularly happening in Gosport. By the looks of it, there's not been actually a news article for a long time about shootings in Gosport. Now, this youth, I've got no doubt, is selling drugs. Yeah, I've got no doubt this youth's probably selling a bit of weed, selling a bit of budge, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, like, I can't deny, yeah. I mean, they want to bitch on my song. Yeah, that's one of his bars. Of course people are gonna bitch on your songs, man. Like, let's be honest, right? Let's put it in perspective, right? Since when, yeah, this is one question I do have, right? Since when has Gosport, same as myself, I live in Bournemouth, right? Let's say other places, Brighton, right? Let's talk about South for a second. Since when have we ever held weight in regards to guns? Yeah, in regards to knife crime? Since when have we ever held any weight where you can turn around and go, yeah, our ends are real, yeah, our ends are about it. Now, I'm not saying that the odd fight doesn't happen here, that some kid got nanked a couple of weeks ago, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say it doesn't happen, because it happens. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen that, shit go down. But do I believe these men are regularly out fucking wetting man up? Possibly. Do I think they're regularly out blamming man? No, I don't. I genuinely do not believe that there are gun crimes regularly happening in Gosport. I know, man, in Gosport, I've never ever heard of one happening. I've never heard of someone even getting a gun put in their mouth or in their face or whatever, right? So, yeah, I think AP probably does sell a bit of weed or budge or the white girl. But do I believe man is shooting people? No. Let's keep going. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Wait. They've edited it so that it's a full song. Yeah? Because AP's verse just ended. And then it cut. Like, it's one freestyle. If you know this tune, I mean, every man there knows this, but the bars. You can hear them, they're all ad-libbing. So why was it now an issue? What happened? Did you just forget to come in on the hook? Who knows, man? Let's keep going. Now, by the looks of it, TUNZ is pretty wham, by the looks of it, yeah? So let's have a look. Let's have a look at TUNZ. Now, I'm not going to lie. If the man in the North Face hat is watching this, and I know you, bro. Like, I know that person. I'm not going to name who it is, right? It's not my place to. But I know that dude, yeah? And yeah, he's about it. Do I think... he's not about blamming people, though. It's... like, tell the plug stay correct, don't short me. You don't tell your plug nothing, rude boy. No one tells their plug anything. Your plug tells you. Your plug tells you don't short me. You don't turn around and say, oh, yo, big man, don't undercut me on this key. Yeah, because I know you're going to. If you're buying in bulk, man, no one's going to undercut you like that. And if they are, it's not a good plug. Why are you using that plug? Why are you having to tell your plug not to undercut you? If you know the game, yeah, if you know the game, your plug should know you are a good shotter if that is what you are, and you should not be undercut, ever, yeah? Because you're making that man money. So why are you having to tell your plug? Your plug must be some unreliable big man, whatever. Right. Can I just say this, right? I don't know. I've said this the whole way. I don't know if you man are actually on it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say 100% because I don't know you. I know one of you, and I know that you there. I know I do, right? And he'll tell you he knows me, yeah? But this bar, right? Here we go, right? Here we go, right? Here we go. This is the bar. How many men want to chat about straps when they know for a fact they won't back that? My G comes through with a big old stick, moving like soldiers in Baghdad. Like, I just showed the world. Well, I say the world, is fuck all people watching this, but the world, or whatever, that there are no shootings regularly in Gosport. Are you trying to tell me that these shootings are happening, but your local media of Gosport, not London, not Liverpool, not a city that is huge and there are regular shootings happening everywhere. So you're telling me this tiny little town, which is not really looked at like that. It may have its social issues, yeah, and I know this from that dude in the video because I've spoken to him. It's got its social issues, yeah. Does it have a gun problem? No, it never has, right? So who are you shooting? This is what I don't understand. Who is this man who's shooting people? Because I've heard guns mentioned in this, and the only news article I can find is about a BB gun. So what are we talking about? Like, don't piss him off when he's holding it. It goes Instagram, it goes tap tap. Like, as a bar, that's a semi-decent bar. Like, in regards to drill, these are so-so, right? Does it hold a torch? Does it hold a flame to Dutchavelli's original? Fuck no. And the difference is authenticity. Yeah, and I think that's the point, right? That is the point, is your authenticity with drill. There's people like Kid Avelli, yeah, who get joked on and clowned on daily because they may not have gang in his video, but he's not believable. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't necessarily believable, but I'm saying it takes me 10 seconds, as you saw, to prove that there are no guns, that there are no shootings happening in Gosport at the moment. So unless these men are from out of town, which I know they're not because I know that I know who they roll with, what shootings are happening? Like, this is drill, and this is where there is a fucking key problem with drill. People see drill artists, yeah, and they think that anyone can do it, and anyone can jump on and say, dippers and spinners, roll with the drillers, all my man killers. Yeah, anyone can do it, right? Anyone. I'm not saying they're good. I'm not saying that they will be incredible artists. I'm just saying anyone can do it. But does that mean you should? No. Does it mean it's believable? Not necessarily. I mean, let's just quickly go. Look, videoed outside a kids' park, bunch of nonce. It's Casper the Friendly Nonce in the back. You know, first comment, now I'm ashamed to be from Gosport. Like, and I get why people are commenting that shit, man. Like, since when? Since when? I mean, let's go back, right? I mean, fuck this. Let's go off this video. Right. So instantly, there was a video that was attached to this, and it is them Utes back on grime years ago. From what I remember bare Utes from Gosport on grime, and that's what I'm saying. That's how I know these guys, because I used to bar. And I used to be friends with one or two of them. I even had beef with a few MCs from that area. I'm sick of wave hoppers, man. I'm sick of people who just think that you can chat on grime. Yeah, it's popping, therefore I'm going to do grime. Drill's popping, therefore I'm going to do drill. That's it. I'm a drill artist now. Yeah, you are a drill artist because you're rapping it. But does that mean that I believe those bars? No. And, you know, I'll be honest, at first, when I started this video, I was a bit like, oh, no, man, I'm going to be sent for whatever. Who cares anymore, man? Like, I'll be honest with you, this is the problem with music. You can't just keep wave hopping. Either you're good at something or you're not, right? You don't just go from grime. Wait, let's have a look at one of grime. See, I mean, we're talking about... We're talking about gun bars back in the day on grime. I know these, man. I know who they roll with. Man, we're going to end this quickfire here because I can't see myself saying anything positive about it necessarily. I think, yes, what I will say, the positive sides of things, right? Let's leave this on a positive note, or let's leave it with the pros and cons. They can MC. I'm not denying that. They can bar. They are genuinely, if you didn't have that visual with it, I think people would necessarily believe it more. I think the problem is yes, it's hard to get a rep to say, oh, man's from Gosport, man's drilling, right? Unless you're from one of the big places in the UK, Birmingham, Manny, Liverpool, Brum, London, anywhere, right? Which is known for that shit. You will have that instant repertoire that comes with yourself, right? If you're from Gosport, selling that is going to be 10 times harder. If you're from Bournemouth, selling it to someone is 10 times harder. Brighton, anywhere like that is hard to sell. And the reason is because gun crime does not happen on a regular basis. Yes, drug deals do. Yes, you probably have the odd, not even odd, you probably have regular, occasional scraps on the street. Does that mean you're nanking, man, left, right and centre? No. Does that mean you have the corn in the back of the car, ready to crash corn on utes? No. I mean, it's the lingo. People pick up, they go, oh, I love drill. You pick up the lingo, you then think, oh, actually, I'm going to chuck dipper in a bar. Therefore, you've then started to it's just snowballed. And that's the way I see this shit. This has snowballed for now these dudes who are genuinely pretty decent MCs, in all honesty. If you're to seriously break it down, they can MC, they're on beat, they can, if you listen to some of the bars, they actually have bar game. But do I appreciate this? Do I appreciate them fucking genre hopping because of popularity? No. Do I appreciate them saying about just gunning, man, because that's part of drill? No. Like, I just think Just do what you're good at, man. And these dudes can bar. I'd never sit here and say they can't, because I've seen them over the years and I know they can bar. I just think this is a cheap reach. I'm sorry this went on so long.